What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Wimfield. I'm so confused what the chat's saying in the Russian stuff. But what's good, Russians? Welcome, brothers. Welcome, blessings from Canada. I cannot play the Godfather. Excuse me. How's the Godfather go? You mean like the theme from the Godfather? I mean, I'm sure I could try to improv it if I remembered what it goes like. Huh. Theme from the Godfather. Right. Damn, YouTube spamming me with ads. Okay. Yo, what's good? My name's Ryan. Ryan. What's good, Vishal? Yo, thank you. Hey, thank you as well. Yeah, I love this jacket very much. Got this like a month ago. Yeah. Exactly, brother. Desert music with illusions. I agree. That's the vibe. Just like spiritual psychedelic hallucinations while just going on some vision quests. I'm gonna flip on Ableton to, actually I'm in Ableton. I'm gonna see if I can record some of this while we're playing, so I can studio record this. But you can't play Conquest and Die and Intro by Megadeth. I imagine I can, but I'm not going to. I mean, namely, I'm sure Megadeth's dope as fuck. I have friends who are good fans, but I honestly have not practiced performing Megadeth. Yes. Yo, thank you. This is Godfather. This is not I have no idea what the tune is to Godfather, but I was looking into it. I might just check it out, see if I can improv it for you. Because, yeah, improv's dope. Let's see, so Godfather theme. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I can't play this too much. No, I don't know. I can't improvise. I'll keep that in mind. I'll see if I can improvise in a bit. Yeah. Is this guitar tuned to 438 hertz? 438. I think you mean 432. But it's not to 432. I sometimes tune my guitar to that, but that's the thing is my pan flute. You know what? I could probably do a 432. It's gonna sound weird as fuck though. Trust, it's gonna sound. Let's see though. Let's see what happens when I do tune to 432. This is basically 432. If I just take, I'm in standard tuning, and I go down right about there. That should be 432. That actually sounds pretty good, I'd say. You just played yourself into subscription. Sweet. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's been a while actually since I've played in 432. Yeah. Yes. I forgot how good it sounds. That's the thing is, what's interesting about 432 I find is like, so I'm playing 432 right here, right? I can actually match that on the pan flute somehow. It's like I'm going a step down, but obviously the pan flute is a unique instrument because it can play, it just bends into alternate keys. So I can play 432 hertz on a pan flute, and I can also play 444. Yeah. What's good? 432. Heck yeah, I just recorded actually a lot of what I just played. I've been re-experimenting with the violin bow. Let's see how this sounds on mine. A little bit high on the attack, but that's pretty good. I definitely need to trim this thumbnail soon to get the perfect balance. I found what's interesting is the 432 hertz. Yo, thank you. Appreciate you, dog. Actually freaks the guitar and then pulls up another instruments. Yeah, yes. Where can we get your music? I'm in the process of recording a lot of my music. But a lot of what I do, I've posted a couple songs on my YouTube. And there's a couple songs on SoundCloud. But primarily it's unreleased, so yes. It's coming, it's incoming though. But yeah, this is crazy, I swear, when you hear what 432 sounds like, it's almost like the harmonics, they actually flow into each other even more so, like they're even more harmonically rich. Or tonal, I guess. Yeah, it seems like in 432, like the harmonics, they overlap better. Like they're more, full. Hell yeah, honestly, that's Shout out to, I guess, what's his name? Well, the homie that asked to play in 432, or just like, yeah, Kojak. What's good, Kojak? Because I swear I really feel like that playing in 432, specifically playing the pan flute in 432, is actually something I really would love to record music in. It keeps exiting though, it keeps going out of tune for some reason. Let's record this. I'm just gonna multitask a bit here. See what happens. Whoa. Damn, those harmonics, man, they're just crazy. They're so beautiful. What's good? What's good? You know, the feeling of beautiful music. Amen. Hey, Blast, thank you, brother. What's good? Shout out to Wagall, if you guys are familiar. Waagall. That homie honestly inspires me like crazy. He's kind of part of the reason I was watching a lot of Wagall's music. I could tell this has been a your whole life thing. But what's the last instrument you learned to play? I guess the last instrument I learned to play was basically what's it called? Like this thing. I actually had this gifted. I mean, technically, I've been diving deep and learning the piano, but yeah, basically this thing. You know, the kalimba. That's what it is. That's the last instrument. And it's crazy. What's interesting about the kalimba is actually, if you can kind of see this, if you host the kalimba sort of on like an angle, and you let it have these holes basically make it so you can do bends on the kalimba. So you can bend the sound on the kalimba. Can't really do very well with this surface here, but yeah, that's technically the last instrument I learned to play. for real. I haven't played in 432 in such an interesting or such a long period of time. Thank you. Let's see if we can record something. Do you ever want to hymn or sing? I'm assuming you mean hum and sing. Absolutely. Yeah, I sing all the time. Yes. Hell yes. Thank you, dog. Yeah, I find specifically if I'm just like chilling. Yeah. One sec. Ooh. Hey, facts. That's the key, brother. That's the key. It's the key of just grinding sort of the content in live streams. It's just like a matter of time. Yo, thank you. Thank you for a wonderful 2 a.m. Brighton. That's legendary. Thank you so much for chiming in, brother. That's what I honestly, what enamors me so much with the live stream dimension is like people chiming in, literally from all over the world, completely different times. Like I'm just kind of, here in my sort of, my realm. One sec, I'm just going to be right back.
Sorry to bother you. I don't need the top, just the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm just doing
I'll just take it.
Are you finished?
I'll just take it back. Yeah. Okay. It's crazy. Again, like I was speaking of earlier, I've been really drawn to this one artist called Wagal. I think that's how it's pronounced. Dude is dope as fuck. Where it's like very much the way he's like a percussive guitar player, and has like a similar style to me, but of course, his own style, and I have my own style. But it's interesting what he does with music. Like he's a very like it's almost like very primal. He has a very primal style, which I really resonate with. Thank you, brother. Just living the human experience. Yeah. Fuck. Music's great though. Music is beautiful. I absolutely have not learned Master of Puppets yet, yeah. Wow, yeah, 432 just rocks, man. I think that third string went out, went a little bit out of tune. Could you play Seven Nation Army? Not a drug dealer. What is happening here, bro? I'm absolutely not a drug dealer, bro. Never have been a drug dealer. Don't even do drugs. I'm gonna assume you're saying that because, you know, I dress really cool, so thank you, bro. You know, I must be a drug dealer because I got good style. That's powerful logic. Seven Nation Army, bro. I don't even know the last time I played that song, but it's pretty easy, so I think I can bang it out. But one sec though, I don't want to. I gotta switch to standard tuning if I do that. I haven't played that in a while. That's a great song, I'll be honest. I've never covered it. Used to play it as a kid, you know, to like learn guitar. Yeah, I'm not in standard tuning though. I'm in 432, so that's why I was making hecka mistakes. Yeah, but that's cool though. I'm right now. I feel like part of my goal with the stream has been, I'm trying to just do weird stuff. Like I'm trying to do like weird, unorthodox, musical stuff. How do I do this? Kind of like what I was doing. Like I'm in 432, so that was a great success. But I want to check though if my studio setup is okay. It might be too loud. It might be kind of blaring. Oh, actually, that sounds great. That's perfect. I think that's perfect. Okay, so how do I do this? If I try to just... Okay. Lush. Second best song after Master of Puppets. Fuck yeah, dude. I think I'll need some more Rosie for that. Oof, okay, that's where I'm gonna start. That's where I'm gonna start this recording here. Yo, thank you, brother. Thank you. I find the one downside of playing 432 is definitely once you get used to playing 432, it's all you want to play because it just sounds so beautiful and so natural. But then if you want to jam with other musicians, you got to play in 440, and then it sounds like kind of like garbage. Like it sounds really weird. Steely Dan and Grateful Dead. Sweet. I'm not familiar with these songs, I must say. Yeah. can't say. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I think they were probably just trolling, brother. I honestly think they're trolling, but even if they genuinely believe like, there's this homie's definitely, I don't know, he's dealing drugs or something. It's like I think their conception of who a drug dealer is pretty warped, and I don't think drug dealers can be musicians. They can't be devoted or disciplined musicians. They aren't usually. I've actually never in my life met a drug dealer that is a musician. Damn, these riffs. I swear, bro, 432 is just beautiful. Oh no. I like Joe Satriani, but I have no idea how to play his music, brother. Plus, I'm using an acoustic guitar here, bro. Actually, wasn't Joe Satriani? I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure Joe Satriani is the electric guitar player, right? Could be wrong. Satri. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, the homie's like an electric guitar player. Electric guitar player is unfortunately busted. That opening riff sounded really good. Harmonics as a whole just sounds so good with with this 432. That's interesting. The way I think my third string's out of tune, but that key shift sounded really good, I must say. Wicked. Yeah, I've played $5,000 guitars before. They sound very beautiful, definitely. Yeah. Especially they look very good. That's what I noticed is like, yeah, the one at Long McQuaid is like a $5,000 guitar or 6,000. Beautiful guitar, but the look of it was genuinely like a work of art. Like every part of it was just magnificent. I'm really curious how these lows and highs from this bow sound. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, pan flutes just sound so much better in 432 tuning. Like genuinely, they're 432 hertz. It's actually insane. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's that grip. This thing just gets stricken. There we go. J'ai vu chanter avec toi. Sweet. I don't know what that means, bro. But we love the French people. French people are dope as fuck. Yeah, my third string is definitely the one that's like the outlier. That's so shifted. It, yeah, it's confusing because I'm in 432, but everything else sounds pretty natural. Yeah, so if I go right to there, it's a key shift. James Tussauds. I cannot say I'm familiar. What the homie is saying, yeah. Yeah. What's good? What's good? I'm not familiar with these songs, I must say. The Kiss the Rain, yeah. I'm not trying to perform it, brother. I'm primarily improv, and original artist. I'm just chilling, doing sort of like Sound Journey style stuff, yeah. I have no idea what those songs are, my friend. Who are these songs by? I think my guitar went a little bit out of tuning here. Thank you, brother. Thank you. That's crazy. That's another downside of the 432 is it's just like the tendency for it to go out of tune because it's on the edge of naturally the regular tuning. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually now go into 444 tuning. So 444, those are classical pieces. Ah, yeah, I know Canon D sounds familiar. Like I think Marcin plays that. Yeah, I'm not a classical guitarist by any means. Yeah, I'm not classically trained. I play classical style, but I kind of just taught myself. Canon in D. Ah, I'm almost positive I know this, like, know of it. Canon in D. Beautiful. The Ram Ranch. No idea. What is that? Wait, isn't that meme song by the Do? That's this. That song's so fucking funny if that's the song I'm thinking of. The Do is a different breed though, man. He's a genius. I'm just a meme, so. Thank you. Yeah, I love this jacket. It is a beautiful creation. I'm gonna go into 444 hertz now. So it's also known as the angel frequency. It's like higher, slightly higher than everything. Like 432 is just below the cusp of standard tuning. 444 is just above in the very same notch. Sounds interesting. Doesn't sound as good as 432, actually, truthfully. Hey, yo, what's good? I joined immediately and heard laughter. Probably me just laughing at, yeah, the Do request. What's good? What's going on, Alicia? I'm pretty good, yeah, pretty good. I'm just chilling. Done a lot of cold plunges today and just been, like, doing a stream. Playing around with, like, alternate tunings, like going up into 432 or 444 hertz. Yeah. playing around with like recording settings. Yeah, that one's more similar to standard, I would say. I can never get tired of those artificial pinch harmonics in the alternate tunings. Always love solo guitar. Beautiful. Me too, me too. It's a blast. Wow, let's unplug in a bit. Thank you, bruv. Thank you, bruv. Okay. Laughter is medicine, most definitely. It's funny, I came to this realization recently that I don't do this a lot, or at least I don't have. What I mean is I don't have a lot of trolls on my live streams. When I'm streaming at peak hours and I get like people trying to I don't know, project or trying to roast me or something. I've recognized that what I love to do is I love to basically use it as a moment to laugh, but also just almost do comedic improv where I'm just roasting them right back. It's great. It's actually it was a very powerful epiphany. I was like, damn, this is actually an extremely good opportunity to practice comedic improv. Literally just be whew, just launch whatever troll energy that people just desire to throw at me and just launch it back at them, and it's very therapeutic. Fortunately though, my channel I have 90%, if not 95% super dope just people, musicians. Hell yeah, 444. Yo, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Spiritual experiences, which I'm listening to you play, like I said the other day. Pure place. Huh. Oh, damn. Why, thank you. Thank you, Alicia. Yes. Alicia Fox Hottie. I'm trying to remember when you were chiming. I don't know, probably it was like in a very busy sort of wave, but thank you so much. Yeah, I speak about this a lot. I mean, I've kind of had a pretty, I wouldn't say rough day, but it's kind of like I found myself, my nervous system that is, kind of like process a lot. I was like kind of a bit tired and found myself a bit dysregulated. So I went for a run in the forest, did it for a couple cold plunges, and then decided to hop on the stream. And I mean, overall, I'm doing great, but it was like I was feeling like just kind of like stressed, low key. It wasn't like not even like stressed consciously, but it just felt like in my nervous system. So yeah, but I think part of this spiritual experience is like it's kind of just showing up authentically. Like it's nothing to. It's like yeah, and I feel like that's also part of creating um creating expression. Creating music. It's kind of like you just allow yourself to just transmute energy in its rawest form. So whether it's any dimension of music. Well, I have no idea why I changed my username. Fair enough. I mean, hey, there's nothing. I think there's nothing wrong with the username. I think it's great. Can you shout out my friend, Mayaz? No, brother. Why people want shout outs to be honest? Just and then got fucking and people just like roasted me. I swear, the first one I literally was just like it just caught me so off guard where I was just like, homie's like, yeah, of course I'd love to shout out to your brother. And it's just like it's getting just roasted. Absolutely. Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah, overall my day was pretty chill. I think it's just yeah. Yeah. Just not enough stillness, not enough sort of yeah, slowing down. Thank you, brother. I do not intend to. Yes, sir. I've definitely, as I've been starting doing these streams frequently, I definitely am insanely inspired. Like, I notice myself, genuinely make bold shifts and bold moves with recording music and kind of releasing music. So it's definitely, yeah, I cannot say Nicholas Busto, Khabib song, never heard of that, no. I'm right-handed, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, 444 is really interesting. Though I think 432, it's definitely very, very resonant. 4032 is just such a rich sound. Hell yeah, brother. Amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, yeah, thank you so much for chiming in. Fuck yeah. It's definitely a very interesting adjustment, adjusting to 432, sort of the way it shifts, yeah. I mean, I'd say definitely a lot of artists. There's definitely, yeah, a lot of distinct artists, I would say, that I get my inspiration from. But particularly, who's inspired me the most as a guitarist and as a creator is Estas Ton, if you guys are familiar. Estastanne. Estas Ton. And also recently I've been really stoked on this guy called Wagal. So it's Wagaal. Maybe familiar. He's phenomenal, phenomenal artist. Very underground. And also, I'm very inspired from another artist called Porangui. So it's like Porangui. Genius looper. Like he does like a bunch of loops. He does like vocals, didgeridoo, does like all these different like flutes and all these things. But yeah, very similar to my style. But my style is obviously my style. It's different. And of course, also Andy McKee. Andy McKee and Alexander Misko as like the guitar side, definitely. Yo, thank you so much, brother. Thank you guys for chiming in. Honestly, it's just like, yeah, I'm deeply passionate about growing this YouTube channel to a larger a larger portal, like somewhere where I can really just like create lots of different types of content, but really just, yeah, connect with the community at large. Feels like an honor, honestly, and it happens to align beautifully, with this, with performing, with just improvising. Ooh. Third string, it's throwing me off every time. It is a beautiful honor, definitely, to be able to create, create anything really, to be able to just like dance, to slip into acting flow, to just really channel creative dimensions. I think that as a whole, it's such a powerful primal part of the human experience. And for music, like to compose music, I think that's it's like the rawest form of transmuting emotions, where it's like, yeah, it's like I genuinely feel like, if I'm writing vocal pieces or if I'm writing like instrumental pieces, they all have very distinct roles on sort of how you process emotion and energy. Yeah, it's very powerful. Yeah, I've definitely noted in times in my life when I was like struggling or really going through some difficult things, music was like the immediate thing. It was like, if I had that feeling where I didn't want to do anything in the world, like nothing would remedy my feeling of, my turmoil, then it was like music. It was like I could play guitar and everything would really, well, everything would flow. Hmm. Huh. Go play. Had no idea you were there, brother. I think I'm gonna normalize in the future. Interesting. Wonder why that scale is so off in the third. Super weird. Margarine or butter? I don't eat margarine or butter, bro. I eat ghee. Yeah, ghee. It's a clarified butter. That's it. My attack is a little bit high on that. Ghee is awesome. Honestly, it's, yeah, life-changing. Kind of expensive, though, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't have piezo pickups. Piezo. No. It sounds beautiful, though, piezo. I have a tonal amp, so it's not a pickup, but it's a preamp that's magnetically attached. You may be familiar. I'm surprised most people are not more familiar. You know, they've been out for a while now, but, you know, tonal amps, they have a very distinct sound, or it's not even an amp per se. It's literally just a little magnetic box that attaches to your guitar, and then it creates a preamp effect. Really, really beautiful one, too, so... Yeah, its name is Tonewood. Tonewood amp, my friend. Yeah. Please describe your vibe and belief system, bro. That's a super dope question, bro. I would be happy to describe my belief system. Separated from the guitar, it's just a pedal phone. Let me here. If I take off, I gotta remove this so I can kind of flip around my guitar. But it's this. It's like a magnetically attached thing. Like I can pull it off, and it's just magnetically attached. And basically, I plug my regular. Oh, I'm in a room. Ah, well. Ah. My mode switched. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. Highly recommend, yeah. Appreciate you, brother. Or sister, I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's Dragula. Damn. Beautiful question. I mean, I don't know how to, I don't know how to describe my vibe. I suppose I'm just a dude that just... I'd say I often challenge the model and the mold of everything. Like, that's kind of just what I do. I'm an outlier. Like, I'm a musician, but I'm also an athlete, a martial artist, I'm a tutter, I'm a fire performer. Like, I have various avenues. I'm also an actor, and, like, it's like all those realms, they seem to complement each other. Fuck yeah, street guitar. I love street guitar, too. I do busking. The idea is, yeah, if I describe, that's, like, the energy that I have. I'm just, yeah, I'm a dude that sort of breaks the models and the molds of how things commonly are. So it's like, I kind of, personally, you know, I've done that intentionally. I'm a musician, but I'm also much more than a musician typically, and it works for me. But definitely, as far as it's got into place, beautiful. Yeah, I definitely. um, I have. I am definitely. I gravitate good energy, I would say. My belief system. That's a very complex. I'm honestly pretty low energy right now. I probably can't tell, but like mentally, psychologically, I'd say my belief system has a lot to do with, well, I'd say understanding, like my deepest beliefs are about understanding how we align ourselves with integrity, with, things like compassion, integrity, um, almost like I'd say congruency, like having your actions align with your words, and authenticity. Like that, these are my core beliefs of what I genuinely root a lot of what I do within is, and especially those last two, I would say, being congruent, being aligned with your actions, your words, and your thoughts. And this is also sort of the quintessential definition of authenticity. Because I really believe that one of the most core and important parts of our human experience is to authentically express ourselves. A lot of the reason why a lot of us might be really struggling or suffering or fragmented is because we're not authentically expressing our truth. And quintessentially, as an artist, for about 15, 16 years, and I've been like really diving deep in what this means to me, to express, to dive into these dimensions of expression. For me, this is everything. Like, even as a person that's maybe not connected to the arts, I really feel it's the means of authentically expressing your truth and learning to transmute energy. This is life changing. This literally allows you to have a deeper sense of self and awareness of the realms around you in a way that's unparalleled. So, yeah, I think a lot of my core beliefs have to do with, honoring almost things that mimic sort of a lot of what society almost perpetuates and advocates. It's almost like I believe in challenging the models that society has. And again, that's kind of how I advocate things like integrity, things like congruency, and things like, again, just living your authentic truth. Yeah, so those are my beliefs. Also, I'll be honest, a core part of my own sort of philosophy is, and I really strongly believe this one, is you really just don't take life too seriously. This is something that aligns with a lot of like really deep metaphysical truths. The quantum truths is this is all dream. This is all not supposed to be taken so seriously. Like we're not supposed to take life so seriously. Just laughing, having a loose grip on reality. I think it's very healthy. And loose, obviously, as in just like a loose grip on uh, your philosophical reality. And yeah, just not taking yourself seriously, I would say. Yeah, to work yourself to be well. Yeah, brother. I mean, I'd say I'm also obviously a natural advocate of health. Health and wellness. I am an athlete. I'm also various things where I spend a lot of time, just nourishing my health, and that's actually what I'm going to devote my Patreon to. Is I'm going to create a side channel. It's a Patreon that really is just going to be a channel that sort of is behind the scenes content to my life that's more of dedicated to health and wellness. So like this channel obviously is about music. It's about teaching music. It's about improvising and creating like meditative sound journeys and embodying music. But yeah, I'm gonna create like a sub channel. It's like a Patreon that's gonna be more so about health and wellness and like all these dimensions of how I live my life. Can you freestyle? Freestyle rap? Nah. I used to when I was like 15 years old, but now man, I'm just in love with this 432 sound. Like I swear, I would have never in my wildest dreams be like, yo, let's flip to 432. But the fact that one buddy was just like, yo, can you do 432? And I was just like, yeah, bro. And it's just absolutely astounding how well that sounds compositionally. I cannot say I know how to perform requests. I primarily just do originals here and improv. I always feel when I do guitar or woodworking, especially woodworking, feels like I'm the centuries. Feels like the centuries of people doing exactly, bro. That's 1000% what I've noticed myself drawn to. Like when especially when I'm doing like this style of improv, it's really just like I'm connecting with my ancestors or the ancient ancestors of various different cultures of music. It's knocking over stuff. I can't say know how to play Dear God by Ben Steffel. I love that song though. Gotta say, I love that song. What is good? What is good? Cheturk Koma. I'm good, brother. Yeah. Staying healthy. Yes. Yeah. I'm definitely just staying nourished, brother. Staying nourished. Lots of cold plunges, lots of training, lots of just staying focused. Lots of streaming. Just to like build the YouTube, just keeping it real, brother. Yeah, blessings from Canada, brother. Blessings from Canada to India. What's good, Prime? Amazing. Make song, release streams, app Spotify. Absolutely, brother. That's absolutely the goal. Yeah, to Prime is like absolutely. I'm working on really just mastering the art of recording and doing studio recording and then releasing it, yes, on Spotify. I think I do quite well. I mean, I've gotten a lot of requests to do this. I'm just in the process only recently, the last like 2 weeks, I would say, have I really just like sat down and be like, okay, I'm gonna really just work on mastering and yeah, doing studio recordings for a lot of the music that I've made. It's a lot of work to figure it out, but honestly, once you figure it out, I feel it becomes a very organic process. Very nice. Yo, thank you, brother. Yeah, definitely part of my I think Spotify, it's kind of only been something I've recently been focusing, but truthfully, I don't know. I actually don't know a lot of people that make a lot of money off Spotify. I mean, I'm sure some do, absolutely, because it's obviously it's a music platform. But kind of where I'm at is this is I'm focusing on growing a YouTube. It's like I want to hit this place where I can offer, tons of value via YouTube, just free music, tons of high quality content, tons of community building, tons of connection, alongside having sponsors that pay me for ad revenue. That's where I feel like that in my mind, that's the goal. Because I want to pull in, phenomenal money, but through building a YouTube channel. Basically everything else is secondary. Like I recognize that I'd love to make money via TikTok, via Spotify, via all the different platforms, but as a musician, well, for one, I recognize that I'm never gonna run out of the ability to just make high quality music. Like it's literally just like for me, I it's kind of bizarre. I'm literally almost like drowning in like tons of different compositions. Like for the longest time, I literally just had like at least 40 or 50 songs that I just was writing and just kind of had very little motivation to studio record and put out there. But part of it too is because I'm a perfectionist. I really desire to put out really high quality finished music. Like I really desire to put out the best music. So for me, it's almost like it's a process of constantly just getting better and better and better to a point I'm like, okay, now I think I'm surely at a place where my music is a quality that I want to put out, that I'm really proud to put out. And I definitely feel I'm pretty much there, very close. I've also been very focused on sort of the process of improv. Hmm. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Really, the majority of what I write, like I obviously write many different genres of music, but I'm very drawn to like, I call it, well, it's basically sound journeys. It's like meditative sound journeys where I'm like weaving in different elements of guitar with, lots of harmonics and lots of like pan flute and sound, basically just like resonance instruments. But again, it's like, it's a process. Like, I think any musician that's out there can understand like the process of studio recording music. It's a whole nother skill set. It's not that difficult to be perfectly honest once you've already gotten good enough to write music, but definitely in a matter of time, like this channel really the last like again 2-3 weeks where I've been streaming very consistently and growing my YouTube channel. Yo, thank you, brother. Thank you. All I can say is definitely in the future, probably in the next like coming weeks, I'll definitely be releasing a lot of original music. Alongside just focusing on what I'm trying to really focus is creating really high quality, long format YouTube content where I'm just like teaching guitar, but also, I don't know, doing things where I'm maybe like creating like questions and answers stuff. Yeah. Nirvana. I cannot perform Nirvana. Can't. Don't do it. Sorry, brother. In the future, maybe, but yeah, it's not. It's not my thing. Phenomenal. Well, thank you so much for chiming in. I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. For at this point, yeah, I'm gonna work on some studio recordings and get some food. Probably do some training. But yeah, thank you so much for chiming in. Very much. If this content resonates with you, feel free to follow this YouTube channel. Yeah, very actively. Hey, perfect. Thank you for doing these lives. Yo, thank you, brother. I'm trying. I'm almost to a point of like burnout. But yeah, this is I love this shit, bro. I love this community. Like this is a riot. Appreciate you, brother. Renasco. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Yes, again, thank you so much for chiming in. Feel free to follow this channel. I teach guitar and do meditative sound journeys. Beautiful. Yeah, and everyone's popping in as I'm leaving. That's okay. Beautiful. Thank you so much for chiming in. Much love. Bless. Ashe.